This quote has kind of stuck with me a long time in my career, that a system is never the sum of its parts, but a product of its interactions. Expertise, I think it is critical, and this goes all the way down from GM, head coach to staff, in terms of just understanding what it takes to galvanize and build a culture for a building. At the end of the day, we all have our unique lanes that we're going down, but we are all kind of speaking the same general language in terms of having high levels of communication, clear roles and responsibility, understanding what does success look like not only for me, but what does success look like for the people working with me? What are the expectations in terms of staffs, in terms of leadership? Experience kind of breeds those things, and when any building, regardless of what the process or what the framework is, I think there are commonalities on great teams that do that very well. The first thing that we as coaches have to realize is reducing the stigma around mental health. And I think it's a very common thing these days in terms of people go through ups and downs the same way they do physically. I think there's a psychological component to it as well. And I think the sooner we can make that a norm, the more we can kind of break down the barriers in terms of having the conversations with people and understanding when people are going through these things. I think on a foundational level that starts with relationships. It's built on trust. I think someone has to trust you, and someone has to have a relationship with you in order for them to be open and share that side of them. Not everyone's Superman every single day. And if you have an ecosystem like that, then people are okay opening up with you and sharing with you that, hey, today's not a great day, or maybe this hasn't been a great week. And when you have ecosystems like that, you can kind of break down those walls, because you can have conversations that somewhat transcend strength and conditioning, transcend football. And I think that's where the magic happens and things can get pretty special.